You wanted to see me, Father? Sit down, Ike. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. Titania told me what happened while I was gone. About the kidnappings, about my own men disobeying Titania's direct orders. I was the one who left first. I'll take responsibility for everything. No fair playing the martyr. Nobody made me go with you. I left of my own free will. I'm ready to accept my punishment too. Wait, what am I saying? Please, Commander Grail. Titania entrusted me with her orders. If anyone's to blame for this mess, it's me. I'm the one who should be punished. I set a poor example. Commander, I'm sorry. I can't... I find it funny. Everybody just suddenly comes running into the room saying, wait, no, it was my fault. No, it was my fault. What are you saying? I'm the one who should be sorry. Punish me. Punish me. It's just... It's so cliche and funny that I just can't help but laugh at it. I set a poor example. Commander Grail. Any punishment should be mine alone. I am pleased to see you are all willing to shield one another. However, regardless of your reasons, you disobeyed the orders of a superior officer. You are confined to quarters for 10 days. But, Father, they did what they did to help me and Rolf. Rules exist for a reason, Mist. Men won't survive on a battlefield if they do as they please without so much as a by your leave. I understand, and I accept the reprimand. That being said, we've got more work than we can handle. Your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Oscar, Boyd, Reese, you come with me. Shion, Katrier, and you, Ike, you're with me. I should have given her a girlier voice, not the boyish voice. I'm trying to be a good voice actor. I probably don't have what it takes, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh my god, I thought the last guy had a face only a mother could love. I really take that back now. I don't even know if a mother would love that face. Oof. Yar ho ho! Yar har ho! Me belly's emptier than me first grub's head. Fetch me some grub. Oi, I cannot do this pirate talk. Oh boy, this is gonna end real bad. I can already tell. Oh. That's the pirate ship in question, isn't it? Aye. They sailed into port a few days ago and have been causing trouble ever since. I pray that you and your companions can drive them away. I understand. We'll do as we can. Feather and sea scum is like shooting apples off of a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Yo, Deputy Commander! You want standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here? Thunder and lightning? Yeah, I crash into him like thunder, and Shion rains arrows down on like lightning. Sounds good. What should I do? Let's hold back and let Shion and Katrier soften them up. Once they've whittled down the numbers, we'll all rush the ship and wipe out whatever's left. Are you all ready? Grail mercenaries, move out! On my way. Here we go! Ready. Oh! This is different. Can I... Oh, I mean I can't take the priest with me? Okay, items. I don't have a convoy yet? Oh, fuck. Oh well, that's fine. He should be fine. Begin now. Now, how am I to do this? Why don't you go this way? Strength, speed, or defense. Or skill. I could take that too. Okay, that's acceptable. I really wish there would be more speed, though. Not speed. Attack! Strength! You know what's sad? He moves faster than the armored knights in Radiant Dawn. I want to test. I want to test how resilient you are. Fuck, you say whittle him down. He say I kill them all. The fuck? Yo, okay, you're sitting there. Okay, now that's just a low blow, dude. Okay. No blow at all because you didn't even get to touch him. It's amazing that I have a higher dodge rate with this guy than my own fucking units in the other game. You know what? I'm gonna have you kill me off. And we're gonna do it with the iron, not the steel. Steel should be saved for better fights. Again, my god. Okay, that will do. Now, I know this guy is a freaking beast in Radiant Dawn. And I know that because I played him all the way to endgame. Probably when I shouldn't have, but holy H, he is so fucking strong. You know, I'm comparing him to Leonardo, and I technically shouldn't, because, you know, Leonardo is just trash. I recognize you. You're that dragon boy. This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Oh, so it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see. That would explain why the people here seem so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing that you were hired to clean out the pirates? Here, perhaps you should take this. It might help you if you run into trouble contending with the pirates. But do not worry. Do not hurry. But do hurry. I came all this way to see the world-famous fish market, and I'll never do so with those ruffians around. Best of luck to you. Thank you, guy that I can't think of the name of. I've seen you before. I'm assuming you're not going to even do any damage even if you hit me. Just saying. That's exactly what I thought. Oh wow, you hit him. But you did shit. You know what? I'll do this. You can come here. That would definitely do more than I need. It's pretty bad when the guy who's also shooting bows and arrows with the same exact weapon does literally no damage to this guy. Now, is he a pre-evolved unit? Knight, I don't know. I'm going to say no. In which case, I do want to build him up. Because I don't remember what's going to happen. I just know that you should always have an archer, you should always have a healer, a couple of mages, and so on and so forth. Now, maybe I'm shooting the gun, but... Oh, dear head. Oh, wait, I can deal with that. But I don't know. As of right now, things seem easy enough for me to handle. And I'll put you down here. Even though you're technically... Nope, stop. And I'm unequipping it because I'm not letting you fight. Shion's only goal is to basically whittle them down. Now, I did read somewhere that Rolf is the equivalent of, well, Leonardo, technically, is the equivalent of Rolf in this game. Now, I don't know how particularly true that is. I vaguely think it's right because I don't ever remember using Rolf. I remember using Shion, but never Rolf. Is it ballsy to do this? I don't think so. Okay, here's the first real test of me being overly aggressive. Let's see if it works out. If it works out here, we should be fine for the future, right? Alrighty? Damn. Oh, hello? Hey, you! Boat monkey! You tricked me, didn't you? Tricked ye? What a vile and nasty thing to be saying. Don't you agree, matey? Yar, that I do. That be nothing but honest pirates aboard the ship, missy. Okay, bitch. You said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship. Aye, and we do know. He was on board for a while, and then... Do you recall where he went, matey? Yar, that I do. He was a penniless oaf, so we tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Oh, dear. My brother? That's horrid. Horrid? Did you say horrid? Your scurvy brother was the horrid one. He lost a game of chance, he did. If you lose, you must pay. And the scallywag tried to cheat me. By Shanty Pete, he did. Arr, calm yourselves, me hearty. Yar? Yar? Yar. Okay. After all, his darling sisters come to pay us a visit. What say ye to work off your brother's debt? What say I run you through with my lance and call it a day? Yo ho har! It matters not that ye be a Pegasus knight, lassie. A wee minnow like yourself is no match for us sea dogs. Prepare yourselves, you flying wench. Pfft, I'm not afraid of you, clambake. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this will be over in no time. I recognize you. I mean, technically I should, because I did play Fire Emblem, and these guys are all in the second part of the game. But still, it's nice to see characters I recognize. And if I think I know exactly who her brother is too. And yeah, he is a penniless oaf. He's an idiot too. I think he became a royal knight though. Which is ironic considering apparently he sucked. Yo! Ike! What do you need magic for? Stop leveling magic! You're getting everything else right, but the magic? Bro, you gotta stop. Okay, she's just stealing all my EXP. The nerve. Yeah, by now, I'm definitely healing my units like 3-4 times now. I would have healed them at least 4 or 5 times by now. And I haven't needed to. I mean, his stats are going in the wrong direction, unfortunately. But he's still doing freaking pretty good. Now, maybe I'm giving part 1 a little too much shit in Radiant Dawn. It also, like I said, could very well be my inability to do things right. I don't know. But if it continues like this, I do not foresee myself having any issues. And it really is making me consider trying a difficult mode, just to see what the difference is. But yeah, they really curbed, holy flip. They really did curve the difficulty damage or ratio, whatever. To the point of like, I don't know what the fuck they did. It's like they said, this game's not hard enough. Let's make the second one unbearably difficult. I know the newer games are not as hard, and I've heard many people say that, you know, Fate's whatever Gange lunatic mode is not lunatic, it's really just easy mode. Apparently, I don't know. I've never tried, and I do not know if I ever plan to. She's just gonna sit there? Why you just gonna sit there, girl? Hi. Oh, crackers. There's too many of them. I don't want to die here. Brother, this might be the end. Hey, are you alright? So cold. So... Huh? Don't give up. Who are you? I'm a mercenary. The villagers hired us to get rid of these pirates. Are you going to help me? Of course. Let me and my companions take it from here. You can escape while the pirates are distracted. Oh, hey, that would be fantastic. Thanks so much. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything. It's all in a day's work. You're helping me out. I should show my gratitude somehow. That's nice, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Just get yourself somewhere safe, please. Well then, I'll come talk to you about repaying my debt later. What's your name, handsome? I'm Ike. I'm with the Grail Mercenaries. Ike, got it. And I'm Marcia, a Pegasus Knight of Benyon. Don't forget me. Wait, Benyon? Maybe she switches over. I don't know. I thought Jill was the Benyon soldier. Oh well, I'll figure it out. Alright, I'll be seeing you later. Okay, that was interesting. I'm gonna bring you just in case. And, okay, I was gonna say, y'all coming down to me? Like, where are you guys? I didn't even bother to look. I wanna have all the levels! Okay, so you want a shooting competition, buddy? I can give you that. Maybe, because... Shion, I was going to give that to Ike. Because... Oh, I should use it on there, though. I'd rather be safe than sorry. The fuck, y'all got hand axes? He fights in such a weird way. I know that's probably mean to say, but I'm sorry. I can't think of anyone who could hold the sword atop their head like that. I haven't even ever seen any other, like, main characters wield the sword nearly as crazy. I don't want you to go and snag him. So you sit there, and you sit here. Since he's already level 10, I'm going to assume he's pretty damn good. But Ike needs, like, the level ups. He needs to be catch up with the others. Now, I don't know what's in store, as I said. I don't even know if this is easy mode. I don't know what's happening. I want to be cautiously optimistic. But as of right now, I'm impressed with how easy this is, and I thought it'd be much harder. I'm gonna use the one sword on you. Even if it breaks, I still win. You'd think with the fact that they can hardly hit these guys that they wouldn't go after them. I mean, yes, they are weaponless, so I guess the AI is smart and is intelligent enough to get that. And I'll just bring him up there and get him prepped. Because I, again, want Ike to get all the EXP. But it would be, oops. It would be easier if I could just not waste so many attacks on the guy. Ooh. Can hit him. Not too much damage though, thankfully. Strength. Oi! Ike! Why are you avoiding strength? You're supposed to be a swordman. Swordmen need strength. Yar har har! You busted me gut, you rudless fool. Do you truly think you can face me, Mighty Axe, and live? Yes? What did you do? Oh. Whoops! You know, it would help tremendously if he had a fucking weapon equipped. No! If I had known you're gonna crit him. God damn it. These units are too strong! We've driven off all the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands. Oh, that is joyful news. Here's your pay, as promised. Thank you very much. And if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send word. Of course, of course. All of you put on a most marvelous show. Such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Grail to be here today. When I saw just you, nothing more than, no offense, a band of children, well, I will admit to being a tad nervous. I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grail had other pressing matters to attend to. Oh no, don't apologize. There's no need. After all, you got rid of those bandits, and you did it impeccably well. It's a fine compliment you pay, sir, but it was our pleasure. As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be in the Royal Army if you so desired. Especially if you're Commander Grail. He's far and away, especially your Commander Grail. He's far and away better than... I think that meant to say away, not away. He's far and way better than most any general I've seen hereabouts. What I mean to say is, don't you think running off pirates is a bit beneath you? That's not... Don't get me wrong now. You certainly helped all of us simple folk out. Even so, it seems to me the proper place for you and your commander... Even so, it seems to me the proper place for you and your Commander Grail is in the service of the Crimean throne. Well, that's what this old man thinks. We and Commander Grail are quite satisfied with the work we do now. You've nary a selfish bone among you. Well then, rest assured we'll speak again. If any problems arise, thank you again. Titania? Is something amiss? No, of course not. Our mission is complete, and that's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you. Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. It's like that old buzzard said, just better work out there. Something with a bit of a challenge. Shion! I'm joking! J-O-K-N! Calm, Titania. Be honest. Don't you find the work we do to be a bit disheartening? Unglamorous? What? You too, Katir? It's gotten into you. Please. Look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals. And we're very good at what we do. Shion and I have discussed this at length. All of this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. I see. You're telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us? Do I have that right? Whoa! Hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all. No, that's a... I'd say that both of you got this wrong. Katir and Shion are saying the work is boring. There's hardly any challenge to it. They did not say the way everything's being handled is wrong. But still, they are professionals. They clearly have quite a reputation among themselves. Then again, I understand if the Grail mercenaries just want to be like simple folk. I get that. What is it, Titania? What's what? You seem so angry. It's not like you. Exactly! Ike's got the right of it. It's just that Look, we do good work and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing. That's all. Sorry. No, you're right. We are the ones who ought to apologize. Enough. Let's get going, shall we? Rest is a part of our jobs, too. We can't go into the next battle exhausted. Now that's a plan. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern. Please don't. Titania! What is it? If you're looking for pride, I have it. You and my father have kept this mercenary group together. And I'm just proud to be a part of it, that's all. I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's so wrong with having money to live as well? To live well, not as well. Whoops. Shion, you're more than welcome to go and join them if that's what you feel. Just saying. Ike! Ike! I've got something... Ike! 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 I've got to tell you something. Listen to this. Settle down, Mist. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now, what's going on? Soren's back. He just arrived. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed to return for a while yet. I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. Right, I'll go check there. Trouble and news indeed. Gather the troops. Yes, Commander. Ike, if you've got time to waste, you've got time to work. Get over to the briefing room. Yes, sir. Hey, what's going on around here? Bad news. Something big is happening. And we need to formulate a plan of action. Soren? Hello, Ike. Long time no see. I'm happy to see you're back. But what happened? I thought you were going to be studying for a while longer. It's a long story. What's the holdup? Get over here now! Let's go. I'll fill you in later. Uh-oh. You probably remember that Soren's been training with another mercenary group. Well, he's back now. And he has some unbelievable news. What news is that? It's Crimean and Dayan. They've gone to war. War? It can't be. That's why I've called everyone here. Soren has some... That's why I called everyone here. Soren has more information. Go ahead, Soren. All right. Take a look at this map. Ah, it's a map of Crimea. Quite detailed from the looks of it. Yes, this is the Melior, Crimea's capital. Our base of operations is right about here. Geez, you guys are not that far from the capital. Everything started 3 days ago. I needed to do some research, so I went to the archives of Melior's royal capital. Without warning, the screams of a terrible beast, a wyvern perhaps, rent in the air, and the building was rocked by a tremor. I rushed outside and saw wave after wave of knights, cavalry, and wyvern riders, each clad in glistening ebon armor, black as night. The Dayan army? Correct. Was there Was there provocation? As you know, relations between Crimea and Chimera and Dayan have never been friendly. However, the past centuries have seen only minor skirmishes, nothing that has ever approached the scale of this attack. It was brutal and without warning. Dayan laid the capital to waste. I've never seen destruction on this scale before. A swift attack, devastating and brutal. A daring gambit indeed. But if it succeeds, a very well chosen one at that. Yes, the king of Dayan would not hesitate to employ such treacherous tactics. What happened next? King Crimea's brother deployed the Crimean army to meet the attack. The king ordered his people to flee the city before the battle reached them. Fearing the worst, I also fled and made my way here. So we don't know how the tides of battle flow now, do we? Doesn't sound like it. That's all right. Word of the war cannot have traveled far yet. We may well be the first ones who know of it out here. You did well to bring us this information, Soren. I know some risk was involved. It was nothing. Dayan has invaded Crimea. We may be mercenaries, but this still affects us. What are we going to do? That's the question of the day. How do you see it, Titania? Crimea is the closest thing our company has to a homeland. The Crimean royal family and noble houses have been generous, providing us with many lucrative jobs. From a moral standpoint as well as a business one, it's in our best interest to help Crimea. And you, Soren? I agree on one point. We are mercenaries. We are not Crimea's private militia. No coin has crossed our palms, so I think we should stay out of it. So you would have us sit and watch as Crimea is overrun? I would. Dayan troops are superior in both numbers and morale. The chances of a Crimean victory are slim indeed. But Crimea is ruled by King Raman. But Crimea is ruled by King Ramon. But Crimea is ruled by King Ramon, who is known throughout the land for his wisdom. And his brother, Duke Renan, is said to possess peerless valor and courage. Dayan may not find victory so easily. Valor and courage are for children's tales. In terms of military prowess, Dane's King Ashnard is every bit Lord Renan's equal. Victory will hinge on troop numbers and supplies, and Dayan is superior in both. I think the outcome is painfully obvious. Curse you, Soren! Crimea is not doomed. If they can turn aside Dane's initial thrust and turn it into a test of endurance, with the Crimean army both demoralized and ill-prepared, they simply will not be able to hold out for that long. All right, that's enough, both of you. I hear what you say. However, we must ascertain the current situation before we decide on any action. We'll send a scouting party to get a closer look at Melior. Ike, I want you in charge of this. Assemble your men and get going. What? Me? Titania will accompany you as an advisor. Commander, you must be joking. He's just a boy, and he's had barely a taste of battle. What do you expect a whelp like him to accomplish? Ah, Shion. Shinon. Or is it Shion? What the fuck I'm doing the first take? Shion. Since you're so concerned, you can go as well. Wait! That's not what I... Blast. Who else? Gatri, Reese, and Soren. That should do. Father, wait. Why do you want me? That was an order. Get moving. There's no time to waste. Yes, sir. Titania, I'm going out for a bit. I want you to give Ike some direction. Understood. Yes, sir. Ike, wait up! What? Here, this is for you. A sword? Where did you get it? From Father. He told me to come and give it to you. It's beautiful. This is the first sword you've gotten that wasn't a hand-me-down from somebody, isn't it? That's great. Yeah. Well, be careful. Oh, and bring me a souvenir. Something nice. I've never been to Melior before. Mist, I'm not going on vacation. Sheesh. I was about to say, this girl thinks he's going there for like a walk in the park. It's anything but. Are you feeling all right, Ike? You haven't said a word in quite some time. I don't understand what my father's doing. Why put a new recruit like me in charge of something so important? You're going to succeed him as our commander one day. Don't you think he wants you to learn how to lead? Me? I don't know if I'm capable. And even if I am, that day's a long way off, right? I mean, I'm inexperienced, weak. I'm nothing compared to my father. I'm not so sure about that. When I look at you, I see a young man full of promise. Commander Grail is a great man, but I think you'll be every bit his equal. In time, you might even surpass him. Don't be ridiculous. It's just my opinion. You need not pay it any mind. Yet, if you feel your own weakness, why not take this chance to go out and better yourself? That would be more in keeping with your personality, no? I suppose you're right. How did things look over there, Soren? Same as here. There are corpses strewn about everywhere. There are quite a lot of them. Especially when you consider how far we are from the capital. Are they Crimean? Judging by the armor, the vast majority of the dead are Dayan soldiers. So, Crimea has the upper hand? Just the opposite, I think. The Crimean soldiers were members of the Imperial Guard. King Ramon, or another member of the royal family, was on the move when Dayan soldiers fell upon them. Could it have been Lord Renan? No. As long as the Crimean army still draws breath, Lord Renan will not leave their command. Perhaps another member of the court. We've got Dayan soldiers moving in on our direction, and they don't look happy. What is this music, dude? You there. Who are you? What are you doing here? I'm just having a party. We're no one you need. You're armed. Heed me. Drop your weapons and surrender. Act quickly or else. Listen to me, fool. You're making a mistake. We're not. Not gonna cooperate, eh? Ready your men. Ready your weapons, men. Move in and kill them all. Headstrong fools. Getting caught up in some skirmish is not part of the plan. But they're obviously not going to listen to us. Grail mercenaries, Get ready to fight. All right, Ike. Let's see how you handle the role of captain. Well, what are your orders, boy? We'll do as you say, so as long as you hurry up and spit it out. I know, I'm thinking. Give me a moment, will you, Shion? Bah, useless. We'd be in better lead with Mist than this soft, untested whelp. Let's see. We're in the middle of the road, and there's not much cover. Soren and Reese are vulnerable, so we have to protect them from enemy attacks, right? That's a sound strategy, Ike. I can attack from behind your defenses. Good thinking. Do you mean that? Alright. Let's do that then. I just want to make sure... Yeah, okay, good. We're... Okay. How do I want to go about this? Oh, this is screwy. Should not do that. Oh, I'm not even in the fight mode. I guess we'll use Shion as the soften him up boy. Or Shion could just say fuck that and just kill him. That works too, I suppose. Thank you, Shion. You are not acting the way I had hoped. H almighty, do y'all have any kind of, like, relaxation skills? I need you guys to soften him up, not, you know, make it impossible for me to actually do anything. Just turn this down so you guys don't hear as much background noise. That may have been too much. Okay. How about now? And... okay, that should be good. So... okay, so... what is this like a better... but should I save that? I feel like I should save that for something. Yeah, I'm gonna have you go this way, and you guys are gonna stay here, and Titania, you're gonna have to protect them. If you haven't already been able to tell, it's at this point that I'm also... this is like the next day of my recording. After I've taken a little break and whatnot. So, I'm hoping we continue this good trend of... okay, I need the strong guys not to steal so much EXP. We need to give some to Ike, you know, and stop making him dance with magic. That was a pretty shitty, level up there, my friend. Are they all going to Fort Gatry? And you'll have to forgive me. I'm not sure how to say this. Well, actually, you'll have to forgive me because, I cannot pronounce things correctly. I'm thinking it's a speech impediment, because I always stutter a lot, if you couldn't already obviously tell. And the way I've said things all my life just stick with me, and even then, I still will stumble over words. Now, I don't know if that's speech impediment or if that's just normal. I always thought it was something wrong with me because I could never say what I really wanted to say. Like, I will dance around the topic without even meaning to. Alright, let's get some EXP for Soren. Ooh. Wow, that's cool. I like the little animation. Now, I did say... Let me try that again. I did say that I was going to be... I'll do this here. I did say that I was going to be watching... Jeez, H almighty. Even when you give them the weakest weapon, they still freaking KO everything. Now, but yes, continuing on my train of thought before I was interrupted by this. I am recording this the day after. Actually, no, that's not it. Now, continuing with what I was talking about earlier about my pronunciations. Sometimes I might get it right, and then sometimes I'll stumble over the words again. It's something that I've always had, so I really cannot explain that. Because one minute I'll be able to say the name right, and then the next minute my brain will completely forget how to say it, and I'll be in the process of trying to say it again. The correct way, I mean. I know I need to stop caring about that because I know that everyone does it, but I still find it to be annoying. No, I don't find it annoying when other people do it because then it makes me feel a little bit better, admittedly. But I need, if you, if you hear me stumbling a lot over my words, or you see giant cuts, it's because I'm trying to pronounce something. Jeez, oh Louise, Xion. Can you not hog all the EXP, my dude? At this point, I just don't care. Kill them. Now, I don't want to be too hopeful with how great things have been going, but I will admit that I'm enjoying this run a lot more than I had been enjoying my my Radiant Dawn run. And as I said yesterday, or the last part, I don't know what the hell it is. They cranked the difficulty level up like a few notches for that one. But for this one, so far I'm finding it pretty easy. And this is on normal mode. I am going to be checking to see what difficulty hard looks like. Because I would imagine that if this is what normal is like, and I can handle it with little to no problems, then I think I can handle difficult mode just fine. And if I find that I can, and I will try it, just not right this second, I will let you all know, and we will be moving. I'll let you all know, and then but yeah, I'm gonna try the difficulty mode upgrade and see what that looks like. And if I can handle that with ease, then I'm definitely gonna be switching over to that. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, finally! You finally get a strength upgrade. I don't know why my Ike is so determined to get magic up stats. He doesn't need them, but he thinks he does. My one thought is that maybe I should, my one thought is that maybe I should try playing both of them at the same time. And the minute that things become too difficult, I just go down a level, or not down a level, but down a difficulty. That way I can say I gave it my all until it became impossible for me. But at the same time, I just think that would be a little too much for me, especially when I need to record other things at the same time. I know this is a mess. Basically, everything I'm saying right now is a complete mess and probably makes no sense, and I do apologize for that. It's late at night, and my brain is mush. And I do remember at one point I said that at some point I am going to be turning off the animations, the combat animations. Because once you've seen it like a couple of times, it doesn't really change. I think I'm going to be doing that in the next chapter. Night Killer, as he goes after the night and somehow misses. Yeah, you had the weapon to kill me, and you missed. See, this is what I was trying to get my Meg to do. Be a tank. Just go out there and let them come right into you. Do a little bit of damage. If you kill them, I guess that's acceptable. Grr. Grr. Blasted mercenaries. They're better than I expected. Even so, they'll not prove a match for Dayan's finest. So you say. But I have my doubts about that, good sir. But on what I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by that. I want to make the game move a little bit faster because something tells me I'm going to need that down the line. So, I'm going to be turning off the animations in the next chapter. Oh, fuck my lord.